Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Say hello when you pop in. Hello, Cassie. Hello, Marlene. Hello, Daryl. Hello, everybody. Hello, Cherie in South Florida. Hello, Kelly. Hi, everyone. So, while everybody's kind of filtering in, we are going to today use the brand new Halloween kit. It's called Happy Haunting. I did show a full reveal. Whoops, hold on. A full reveal of the kit yesterday. And I can tell you that we are more than 3/4 of the way sold out of this kit. So, this live wasn't planned until Friday, but because we have such limited amounts of the kit, I wanted to go live ASAP. So today I'm going to show you some of our incredible Inspiration Team kit cards, Inspiration Team cards from the kit. Woo! And also, I will be creating a card with you today. So you will notice something very different now. Got to get my pointer correct. Something very different now. So when we're doing a launch of something pretty big, you are now going to see that there will be graphics on the side over here on the side of the screen telling you all the information about it. I know that there are several people that watch these videos and have a hard time finding or getting information because you only are able to listen to a little bit of my spiel about the product and you're searching and feverishly trying to figure out info. So if you look here, you will see that obviously the title of what the product is will be there, as well as the BRU number. So the BRU number, just as a heads up, the BRU number is the most important number that we have at Brutus Renault when it comes to products. When you type in that BRU number, so BRUTU2022, that will instantly take you to the product. As you can also see over here, I'm becoming a weather person, and it's not working out very well for me. If you scroll down and look through the graphic here, you will see all of the items that are included in this box. Now, for this particular release, you can see right here, if I get better at it, you can see right here, the kit contents price. If you were to purchase every single thing in this kit individually, you would pay $125.89. That is the value of this Halloween kit. The kit price is $69.99. So you are saving almost half if you purchase it as a kit. So as you can see, the graphic will give you all of the information that you need. So let's go ahead and head down to the table, and we are going to talk about the cards that were sent to us by our incredible Inspiration Team. So the very first set of cards that I have, and I hope these have names on them because I'm always the worst. Oh, this doesn't have a name on it. So if you're here and this is your card, please let us know. And I'm sorry, my nails are still super gross from tie-dye. So this is a beautiful trick-or-treat card. You can see that whomever created this beautiful card, used the paper pad as well as the stencil that will be back in stock soon. It is completely sold out. You guys went kind of bonkers, which we so love. Daryl, who is on here right now, is our wonderful laser wizard, is actually working on them as we speak. So for this particular card, they used this stencil, which is called Pumpkin Builder. And again, he is feverishly making more of them because so many of these items sold out very quickly yesterday. So again, this is the trick or treat little card there. And then this one, oh, hold on, nope. You didn't see that one. So that one is for our Olivia, thank you, Candy. So that one is going to be for our fall release, which is coming very, very soon. So pretend that you did not see that one that I just showed you. So I'm assuming this is Olivia's card as well. You could stop me if I'm wrong, Candy. But look at this, Happy Halloween. So these witches are actually using, again, a stencil that is going to be back in stock soon. I promise, cross my heart. And that is the, I need to get rid of these. They are all over the place. This is the Flying Witch stencil that sold out so quickly yesterday. Luckily, we make them here in-house. So this is another full, and look at that. She used the stencil that you get with the kit in the background. This one I think is my favorite. Who made this one? Sweta. This is, well, it's one of my favorites. Look at this card. Isn't this so cool? I mean, it's very simple in the way that it was made, but there's something about it. It's so graphic, and I just think it's so cool. I have no idea how she did this with these pumpkins. I think it's almost like a matte. I don't know how she did it. It's like a glaze, almost like a glaze. I'll have to ask her. I'll have to reach out because it's just stunning. So again, made with the kit. Then look at this one. So this is, who the heck made this? Our little overachiever, Sweta, as well. So this is using the owl stamp that comes in the kit. This is another sneak peek. This is a stencil that's coming, and I'm sure that you all are going to love this stencil very much. It is coming, I promise. This is the a stencil that's coming, but this is the owl. And look, she colored this owl in a way that it is not creepy at all. And look how it slides. It says, "Happy Halloween, you're a hoot." Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I just love this. So it's a slider card. So fun, so cool. I've never made one of those before. Okay, this might be my second favorite. I don't know. They're all my favorite. How do you pick a favorite? All right, so this one, look at this card. I want to receive this card immediately, and I'm putting this in my office. I mean, well, I've showed it to you all now, so I can have this. Sweta, if you are here, I apologize, but this is stolen. It's going in my office. I think a lot of these are going to get hung in my office. So look at how fun this is. Hello, Darren. This is just beautiful. Again, using the Flying Witch, but a whole bunch of pieces from the kit as well. And look at this. So simple. This one is done by Kate. So she just did a repeat of, so I guess I should grab the stamp set to show you. So these products may or may not be available separately. We are not sure yet. I can tell you that it is a going, gone sort of a situation. You know, we can't make any more kits. I can tell you that because of some of the products that are in the kit that we don't have extras of. But, so you can see she used this, just one stamp, just one little stamp from the stamp set to create this super dynamic, really, really cool card. So again, Be Spooky by Kate, and I just love this stamp set. Again, that stamp set is available currently only in the kit. Wait a second, look at this one. Oh, the camera is doing all the justice that it needs. So you can see when you don't look at it at a certain angle, see that little witch? So this little witch is glitter glaze. Yep, it's definitely glitter glaze. And now look. If that's not one of the coolest cards I've ever seen. And I don't know what she used I want to say she used glitter glaze, but just a very light coat. Very light coat of glitter glaze in the background. Again, also Kate. I guess my nails match the goblin spookiness of it, so I promise I am going to scrub even more this evening, but that dye just does not come out of your nails. So this is also by Kate. This one is just so simple, so cute, but so elegant. Great. Thank you, Shannon. So this is, again, the pumpkin that is a part of the stamp set with just the little candy corns. Just so simple, so easy to do, but just so dynamic. And again, that is from the Happy Haunting stamp set. Then we have this one by Kate, more glitter glaze. She is our glitter glaze queen. Look at how that glitter glaze sparkles. If y'all haven't tried the Brutus Renault glitter glaze yet, now's the time. So we have Happy Haunting, and then this, she again used the Pumpkin Builder, which will be back in stock. We went through so many of these stencils yesterday, and we appreciate you all so very much, but we just could not keep them in stock. So again, Daryl is working timelessly over there to get them back in stock for us. So here we have the Happy Haunting. He's actually right next door to me. That's his office, and the laser production area is right next door to the production studios. So this is Happy Haunting. So fun. And then I know this is I'm pretty sure this is a candy card. I can only tell you that I know it's a candy card because of how she does her stacking with these, and I love it so much. Oh, he said working on them now. There we go. Is this you, Candy? Look at how cool this is. Be spooky. And look at the little gems. Love it. Slimline. That's a super slim line. Oh, look at this. Again, so simple, but just so perfect. So this says, you bewitch me. And the thing that really makes this card super dynamic is the shading. So there's lots of shading that you can see. Do you see the kind of shading on the card? And then, of course, the jewels. I mean, obviously, you need a little bit of jewels with your Halloween cards. And then this tag, look at how cool this tag is. I don't know if this was supposed to be attached to something. Was this attached to something? It might have, I don't know if it was supposed to be attached to something, but I pulled it out of the package like this. So this says Ghostly Greetings, and look at this. It's just so perfect. Look at the ghosts. They're embossed. Oh, I love this. I love Halloween. I love, love, love Halloween. And then this one has a little hidden surprise in the center. The perfect amount of glitter and glitz. But can you see how it says boo? Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. No, oh, it's a tag card. Hold on. Oh, my goodness, it opens. That's genius. That's genius. If there were a snake, it would have bit me, Candy. So here we go with the boo. Look at how cool that is. So cool. And then just a little bit of glitter. Okay, I am being told, I just got a message, we are at the final quantities of these kits. So we are at SOS status, which means sellout status. So if you're even thinking about getting the 2022 Halloween kit, the Happy Haunting kit, you're going to want to grab it soon. So this is the Happy Halloween. Look at this. I love this down at the bottom. Oh, I love, wait, is this, I think this is embossing powder. Is it embossing powder or glitter glaze? Whose card is this? Is this yours, Candy? Is this glitter glaze? It might be embossing powder. I don't know what it is, but it's gorgeous. I think it's embossing powder. Look at the witch. I think I might... Should I recreate this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to recreate any of them. I think I'm just going to kind of do my... I don't know, Candy, because did you do the shaker one? I think the shaker one's... I don't know. So here's another Happy Halloween. Very simple, very elegant. This might be the one that we recreate today. I think this might be it. So look at the little faces on the... Wait a second. Is this pumpkin? Oh, yeah, this pumpkin. Wait a second. Oh, it is. Phew! I was like, I got real confused for a second. There's two different pumpkin faces. Are there 3 pumpkin faces? Am I missing something? Oh, yeah, right here. Oh, my goodness. Get it together, Christopher. And that was an SVG. Oh, was it one of our SVGs, or was it a different SVG? If it wasn't one of ours, that's okay. But if it was, I want to know which one it was. I think this is the one we'll recreate today. Do I have any glitter over here? Heather Collins. Would you be a dear and grab me some orange glitter? Some orange glitter glaze. Oh, it was one of our SVGs. Oh, well, if you could find it, Candy, would you mind putting it in the chat? I think this is the one I'm going to recreate today because I love this. Yep, this is the one. So we're going to set this right here. All right. This, I think, is my favorite Halloween, well, top 5 favorite Halloween cards of all time, because there are several Halloween cards that I get every single year, and everyone, let me get a front view real quick. I would be ecstatic, elated, beyond excited if you would be so kind to send a Halloween card for me this year. I collect them. I am in love with Halloween cards. They're a dying art. But if you just send them to the studio store location, it's 1000 Green Tree Road, Pittsburgh, PA 15220. I will be honored to display them in my office. So enough about me. So look at this. So the way this shaker was done, and I'm always so intrigued by this, and I think I'm going to start trying this. It has that netting. So the netting is what is actually creating the shaker element. So there's no shine, only the shine of the sequins. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have so many to give you next month when I see you. Oh, I can't wait, Candy. Look at this. So it's just, and then again, the pattern paper. Remember we talked about this if you were at the Create Your Own Ending event, creating your own pattern paper. And look at the little ghosts peeking out. I love them. Love it, love it, love it. So that's definitely going in my office too. And then we have, look at this, wait a second, who did this one? So this is Betsy Burge, and she loves, I don't know if Betsy is here, but Betsy loves the Midnight paper. And look at these little, she fussy cut the little feet. Oh my goodness. And do you see those little stars? And then she also, so she added just the gentlest little bit of a pen. I don't know. This is just incredible. And then she used our fence builder to put the little owl on. Oh my goodness, I love that. Here's another sneak peek of another stencil coming. So this stencil is not available yet, but it is coming. And this says hoot hoot. And look at this just on a little perch. Also Betsy. Love it. I know, isn't it cool? Oh, wait a second. This is another favorite. Okay, Kelly. All right, hold on. Look at this card. This is going to my office too. I'm going to have to get all new shelving. Look at this. This is so exciting. And look at this. So she colored this with colored pencils. I can tell because of just how, and that's a good colored pencil she used. Wow. The dewy webs. That's the perfect term. Thank you, Shannon. The dewy webs. And then, last but not least, we have two more from, I believe, and this is one that made it to the sheet. There's quite a few that made it to the sheet. So this one right here is this in real life. And look at this moon. Also by, oh, they sell them Kelly. And then this one's by Kelly as well. So awesome. Oh, I love how, wait a second. That was deceiving. Look at how cool that is. And she made this paper too. Wow. So talented. That team, I tell you, that team at Brutus Monroe, they're talented. They are talented. They sure are. Just incredible. Just absolutely knocks it out of the park every single time. All right, so I'm going to put these over here for safekeeping, for safekeeping that I can take them to my office immediately after, now that they've all been shown. Okay, so let's head back to the front view and let's get started. So when you receive your kit, I know we talked all about this yesterday, but we'll chat about it again. When you receive your kit, you are going to receive this little doodad here. This is your Happy Haunting Card Kit Guide. Let's head back down and I'll show you what this means. So when you get your Happy Haunting Card Kit Guide, let's try to say that 3 times fast. Let's move some of this schmudge out of the way. You are going to notice that, and let's see if I can zoom real quick. You are going to notice all of these different cards that you can create. There is so much more inspiration on our website, so much more. I mean, I think that there's like, and I'm sure that Shannon's probably even still adding them, daily. There is so much inspiration for these different products. And again, these are all this. You get this full printed sheet in your kit. So, to create or recreate this beautiful card created by Candy, and I don't think that Heather heard my pleas for help, so we might not do any glitter. I don't think she's watching anymore. She's probably busy. I don't know. It doesn't look like the phone is lit up, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I don't think the phone is actually. Nope. So she's probably working on emails. Had to walk over and look at the phone. So, all right. So let's get started with this incredible card right here. So first and foremost, I always like to work back to front. So we will actually, no, I lied. Let's get our stamping out of the way first. And then once our stamping is done, I can switch over to Daryl, an orange glitter glaze. Daryl's watching. Thank you, Daryl. An orange glitter glaze, if you wouldn't mind. All right, so we've got our stick and stamp mat in here. So we're going to stamp our pumpkins. How many times we got to stamp those? So we got to stamp them 3 times. Actually, I think we won't even use this because I got to stamp multiples of them. He said 1 moment. Okay. He's on it, folks. He's on it. All right, let me grab some of the alcohol marker. I'm going to be coloring with alcohol markers today. So we are going to use the alcohol marker cardstock because I don't know if you have used our alcohol marker cardstock. It's called Perfect Blend. It is the best for alcohol marker coloring, for really any type of coloring when it comes to any type of medium, really. Other than you don't want to use aqua pigments on it. I mean, you can if you, but it's not designed for that. So it's not been created for that. So you'll have a little bit of a rough time when it comes to that, but that's the only thing that I wouldn't suggest using it with. So we're going to be grabbing this stamp set, which is the Happy Haunting. Sure is Happy Haunting stamp set. And we're going to stamp out our little pumpkins because we want to give them a chance to dry before we really go in with the alcohol marker. I am now using the Brutus Monroe detail ink. This is the Raven detail ink. Again, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, black inks. Look at that. Let's zoom. Look at how crisp and perfect that is on the very first stamping. Doesn't get better than that when you're trying to stamp. That's for sure. And we need 3 of these little guys because we're going to stack them up. Nothing like a crisp stamp. Am I right? I think you all would agree. And I think this is the Gina K round block. This might be our round block. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. We need to probably start getting our round blocks in again. We were one of the very first ones to have the round blocks, and then we stopped carrying them because they were getting really heavy to ship. All right, so now we need our faces. So we'll start with this face. And you'll notice the faces just fit absolutely perfectly on there. Oh, that's what you used? Okay. I think I might add a little purple, if you don't mind. I'm gonna take some creative liberties. All right, let's see here. Yep, that's it. What is it? Tangerine. That's perfect. Thank you very much. Daryl to the rescue. Okay, so let's clean this one off. He just found me some tangerine glitter glaze. All right, so next we have, oh, nope, we used that face already. So this face is kind of the sly face. I don't know, I might use purple. I might use a couple of Halloween colors. I don't know. You know, sometimes I get a little overzealous. I get a little excited. And then there's the last face. And look at how perfect. They're all created to look perfectly on these pumpkins. Or work perfectly. Did I say look perfectly? I meant work perfectly on these pumpkins. Now we need to grab the lid. Here's the lid. Oh, wait, there's 2 different lids. Oh, this is such a good stamp set. Such a good stamp set. I mean, the thing is, and all of you might, you might know this, you might not know this. I only need 1 lid. Is that a lot of the times when I'm stamping these things out or I'm using them, it's the first time. So a lot of the stuff when it's created and designed and approved, I don't really see much of it until I get to create with all of you, which is super exciting. And that's what we're up to today. I'm doing some creating live with you for really the first time for most of these things. All right. So we're going to move this over to the side to allow it to rest for a moment because we need it to dry. And to anyone that's just joining us, we are using the 2022 Halloween kit. It's called Happy Haunting. And this kit is going, gone. So once it is gone, it is gone. So let us grab a card base. So we're going to do 4 1/4. Let's see. Hold on. Let me grab my cheat sheet. You all know that I cannot live without my grid cheat sheet. So let me grab one of those. And I believe these are back in stock now. I'm pretty sure. This is my cheat sheet that I use. On the side, it has all of my little measurements that I always need. So for an A2, layer 1 is 4 by 5 1/4. So we're going to do layer 1 as some glitter stock because if you all haven't used the Brutus Renault glitter stock yet, now is the time. So we're going to cut down our very first layer, and our very first layer is again going to be that 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm just changing up your card a little bit, Candy, just a little bit, just a little. So please don't be mad at me. So 4 1/4, or excuse me, 4 by 5 1/4, and then our white piece, so we'll set that to the side, will need to be 3 3/4 by 5. Oh, it says it's out of stock? I think we have some. I'll have to double check. I will have to double check once the live's over. All right, so in order to use this particular stencil, I am absolutely 110% going to suggest to you to utilize the pixie spray. And the reason being is this stencil is so incredibly intricate and beautiful that the pixie spray is really going to oh, awesome, Candy. Is you really don't want it to move around. And the pixie spray is really the only way to guarantee that it won't, and I know that we have pixie spray in stock. Stamp grid matte need. Okay, so let me text message Heather. Give me one moment. We're going to let this have a moment to stick down anyway. Okay, just text her. All right, so I think we're going to use some purple, some orange, and some green. Because, I mean, why not, right? So we'll use some purple. Where's my purple? Or do I want to use Roar? I don't know. And not fake plant, later gator. All right, so I think we'll use traffic cone, triple berry, yeah. So we are going to start with, let's see, how do we want to do this? Thank you, Esmeralda. Oh, she said she's looking. Oh, she's tuned in now. We found her. We'll start with the later gator. And that pixie spray is holding this down to this grid mat too. And I don't mind making it hold down to the grid mat just for the simple fact that this grid mat's disposable. So, and I like how since this stencil, the way that this stencil is, the way that this stencil has been constructed, it's adding these natural lines, right? Isn't that cool? I mean, I think it's cool. Now we're going to grab some traffic cone, and I promise the Simon Hurley inks will be back in stock soon. That's something else we just simply can't keep in stock, but I promise they're coming back. right. And then last but certainly not least, to finish off our little spooky blending here, we will grab some triple berry. And I love how these colors are blending. See that there? Wow, looks great. Day late, dollar short.
I heard, but you have 2 other options.
Oh, well, look at you. Did you find any grid mats?
I just messaged you saying no.
Okay, so I need to get. We'll have to get more manufactured, but looks like Heather just brought me a couple of other options that we can use. So I think, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll do them on another card. See, when I have too many options, now I'm twitching. I'm like, what am I going to use here? You could, no, keep these down here. Just,
No,
can
fine.
you just.
I already did.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so saw Simon's new release today. He's got some cute monsters this time. He has monsters. I didn't see that release. All right, so now we can peel this off. If you don't love the way the pixie spray makes your card bases just absolutely shine, I don't know what to tell you. It is just, it's incredible. Look at how beautifully that stencil blended. I can't get over it. I can't get over how beautiful that is. Just incredible. All right, so let's get into, and look at how this is going to look. Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to do a restock of, we'll do a restock. I know that we have a ton of stuff right now at our printer, and they're a little bit overwhelmed, but never fear. We will get those items in. We sure will. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get to coloring. So I'm going to color these in. I'm not going to do a ton of crazy shading because I know that sometimes that makes some of you anxious. So I'm not going to do any crazy shading on this guy. I'm just going to kind of just color him in. So how is everyone doing today? Everyone having a good day so far? I forgot to ask whenever I logged on. I apologize. Then we're just going to do some yellow for the inner parts. Very simple. Everyone doing pretty good? Oh, okay. I'll have to look. Yeah, I haven't seen. I know that we're getting his dyes in. I know that for sure. Wild things, okay. Okay. So now we'll add a little bit of yellow. Whoops, almost colored the stem. Didn't mean to do that. And look, our little faces are lighting up. And I'm just going to use a little gray for the stem. There we go. Okay, all right, and now we can cut these out, and then we're not going to add the glitter until the very, very end, because we don't want to, we have to assemble it, and we don't want, it's going to be really hard to assemble it. Okay, so now we can grab our coordinating dies, which again also comes with your kit. I mean, this kit is, it's a good one. Oops. All right, so we need to grab the pumpkin base as well as the pumpkin top piece there. Remember, all of your die sets, you can line them up very easily because the image is on the background. So let me just grab some Brutus Renault rainbow tape. This tape will be back in stock. It never fails every time I use it. Someone asks for it. And we're just waiting for a restock. So we're just going to run this through the die cutting machine. And look at how perfect that is. There's simply nothing like a die cut, in my opinion. Now, you all might feel differently, but when you can just die cut something out and it just has that perfect crisp white border, nothing beats it, in my opinion. I mean, you can fussy cut all day long. There's our second pumpkin. Paper again, paper again. Valencia, what paper, my love? Yes, no scissors needed. What do I think about the scan and cut? I like it when it works. So it can be temperamental at times, but I can tell you I hate the matte. The matte is not worth the packaging it comes in. The matte, I don't know if they've improved the matte, but I can tell you that I really strongly dislike the matte and the stickiness on it. But the scan and cut is good. I mean, it's the thing is, if you do a ton of stamping, if you do a ton of stamping and then something messes up with the machine, it just breaks my heart to think that could happen. But that's the only real, that's the only real thing that I don't love about it, is that, again, if something gets messed up, you're kind of stuck. Oh, perfect blend. Yes, perfect blend. It's the perfect paper for this kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 pieces of foam tape. I'm just going to line them up just like so. And that's how I'm going to put my pumpkins together. So I'm just going to hold it like this, pop one on, okay? Pop our next one on, okay? Easy peasy. And then we're going to pop our very last one on. And then we'll put his little cap on. And then all we have to do, so see how secure that is now? All we have to do is cut off this excess, which is, I mean, could not be simpler. And there we go. Now you could get in there, you know, and cut it a little bit better. I'm not going to sweat it because, well, look at me. I'm not going to sweat it, and look at me sweating it. Okay. So now you have your little pumpkins perfect and ready to go. So let's start assembling. I don't have a card base here, but that's okay. You can do the card base later. Let me grab a little bit of glue. I always use glue, either the Brutus Renault glue or the Ultra Bond glue whenever I'm gluing to glitter glaze. You know, I'm not a real big wet adhesive kind of person, because the wet adhesive, I don't know, I need like instant gratification, and the wet adhesive does not do that. Okay, so there we go. And then we can just attach our little pumpkins. Let me grab my little pokey tool. Yeah, the perfect blend comes in 2 sizes currently. The big and the little. So now we can just pop that little pumpkin trio right there. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the conversation clippings. Because why not? And I think we'll use maybe we'll use Happy Haunting. That looks like a good one. And remember, with these, all you have to do is just grab your paper trimmer. You just slice them up. Move that down, slice it down, and there you go. You've got your... Now, I use a scissor for this part. You can use... Hello, my beautiful Dion. I usually use a scissor for this part because I don't trust myself with the trimmer when it comes to this part. You could use a guillotine trimmer. Like we used to sell the small guillotine trimmer from Tim Holtz, which I think we're getting back at some point soon. That darn thing, it sold out so quick, and then it takes 7 years to get it back in stock. All right. And there we go. And that's all it needed, because there's so much going on in the background. It just needed that little tiny Happy Haunting. So here is our inspiration card, and here's the one that I did today. I'm going to add just a little bit of glitter to the edges. This is the Brutus Renault Glitter Glaze. Remember, it comes with a special cap on it. And it smells so good. And I'm just going to dip my palette knife in, and I'm just going to add, so you can kind of just paint it on. See how I'm just painting it on there? Oh, that is funny. I didn't even think about that. We'll pretend I meant to do that. So I'm just painting this on. And you can, glitter glaze will not damage your paintbrushes. So if you want to use like a paintbrush to put this on too, you absolutely can. You just got to make sure you wash it out, obviously, but it won't ruin it. And there we go. And now I'll show you what it looks like. Remember to put your little 7 years. Wait, what was 7 years? What did I do? What did I say? 7 years. What did I say? I said something. Okay. And there we go. I just love it. So I'm going to, off camera, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach this to a card base. And then someone that orders or places an order from right now until tomorrow morning when they start fulfilling the orders, this card, I'm going to write you a little Halloween message, and this card will be in your order. All right. Well, that's everything that I have for you all today. I hope that it was a good demo for you. I hope that you are able to get this Halloween box, so if you choose to get it. I'm going to head off because my mama, 7 years. It really is 7 years, yes. My mama came back to work today, so you are going to see there's going to be a lot of stuff that is going to be restocked on the website very, very soon. To those of you that don't know, my mama had, she had knee replacement surgery, and she's now back, so I got a skedoodle over to the manufacturing part of the building and take her home because she has worked since about 10:30 today, and it is time for her to go home. So I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. I can't wait to see the Halloween cards that you create. I'm really excited because Halloween is my favorite time of year. And I will see all of you very, very soon. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own Halloween card or your own ending. I love you and appreciate you all so very much. You mean the world to me, and I will see you in the next one.